Hello everybody, welcome back to another One Piece Burning Blood character guide. My name is Silvokiji and this is TheZoneGamingGo. You can find TheZoneGamingGo through YouTube, TheZoneGamingGo, Silvokiji&Rohawk. We're going to be talking about Buggy. I've been requested to do a Buggy guide for like the longest amount of time. I've just been kind of like weighing off because of other things I've been trying to do. And I see you can see that +5 that Buggy has, and I'm going to try my best to get rid of that in a second. But in the meantime, I want to talk a little bit about Buggy as a character. Now, Buggy is a rushdown based character. He's tricky. He is considered a very good starter character because of his many options into neutral, as well as a lot of different options for combo start. Well, not a lot of options for combo starts. He's very easy to combo start, actually. And he actually has an unpredictable nature. So when people actually fight against him, they don't really know what he's doing because he's a lot of multi-clicking moves. And so we're going to talk about his gimmick in a little bit when we get to special moves. But in the meantime, we're going to concentrate more on his autos. So his autos is basically going to be 5 hits ending in Chop Chop Cracker. Okay, let's get rid of that +1 for a second. Oh, damn, I did it again. Okay, so when he actually does his auto combo, he can't actually interrupt his auto combo with his special attacks until the 3rd hit. But it's funny because I think they only work on the 3rd hit. So even if I try to do it here for his 2nd hit, it won't work. Try to do it for his 4th hit, it won't work because of that double hit right there. And even if I try to do it on my 5th hit, it'll just automatically do the combo. So the only place you can actually do it is your 3rd hit. So Buggy only has a neutral combo or neutral in that 3rd hit. Now Chop Chop Cannon actually does connect. It depends on depends how close the person is. Like if it's a wall combo, it will connect as a chain. Now it does not do it with his big top though. His big top cannot be comboed. It's just something that you just have to use. Okay, let's get rid of these +1s. Okay, so moving on. So when you do his guard break here, it's basically a move that splits his body up in different pieces. Now in a combo, you can't actually do this as a natural combo, but the thing about this move is that it's so fast that if done as a back hit or done during this combo at certain points, he can actually do it just for free. Because that's how fast the move actually is. Your opponent cannot react fast enough to this move if they're still stuck in hit stun. This move also can be comboed after with his special moves. I believe his Chop Chop Cannon and Harpoon won't work really. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It will work. I lied. Can he do it with his Chop Chop Cannon? No, wait. Let's see. Wait a minute. Big Top. Okay, Big Top can actually do it. Okay, sad to see. Okay, so we went to the guard break. Now let's go to the range attacks. So his range attack combo or range attack hit is a twirl. This move is a big AOE. It's very nice because it still actually does the hits like multiple times. I believe it's like 3 hits, right? Oh, 5 hits. Ooh, I lied. Okay, so when he actually does this, it cannot be comboed with anything. It's just literally a free range attack. It does decent amount of damage, and I mean you can bring in someone. That's the only like use for it because of the flinch stun. So you will be able to get a combo off of them. And in the combo, it becomes like a knockup. Now the knockup is not a chain or not a combo itself, so it's actually a mix-up tool. So when you actually do this move, you can't actually do combos afterwards. It's also a very good move to actually use to tagging other people. So it's very nice in that regard. His running attack is a forward headbutt, puts the person inside of a staggers type state. Literally can do whatever you want to him at that state. His we're actually kind of getting way out of order, but his unique move is Chop Chop Festival. When he does Chop Chop Festival, he releases a whole bunch of body parts at the opponent. Now the move itself is kind of like a big AOE, just a safety tool. It's also a hitbox as well. So if a person actually was to hit you while you're doing this, there will be an offset. Unless they hit it with like a non-physical move like Flame Fist, something like that. So you can press the button again to send out your Chop Chop Cannon. And Chop Chop Cannon will actually be sent from behind the opponent, so they can't see it actually coming out. If you manage to actually like press it again after sending Chop Chop Cannon, instead it'll actually just bring it back to Buggy. So it becomes like kind of like a mind game at this point about like what you're going to do. Are you going to let the harpoon actually go hit the opponent? Is the opponent going to dodge it? Is the opponent thinking you're going to do harpoon? It's a mind game in that category. And when you actually do get hit by the harpoon in the back, you can do stuff to them very easily because they're just vulnerable at that point. His heavy guard break is where Buggy really shines. Heavy guard break is a multi-hitting move, 2 hits by the way, that actually is his only unity chain. This move is so strong that even on hit you still be okay with it. It's just I'm not hit about if the person actually takes it. And the move is incredibly fast. It's one of the fastest heavy guard breaks in the game, which is kind of weird belonging to 2,000 point characters. Some of me and Rock talked about a long time ago, said that characters that are 2,000 points usually have the best guard or best heavy guard breaks in the game, and Buggy is no exception to that. His heavy guard break is amazing. The fact that it's a unity chain, the fact that it does so much damage, the fact that the range on it also pretty decent too. I believe I can hit him from over here, a little bit closer. And it's a very good punish tool. Like, it's an anti-air, it's a whiff punishing. It's very good overall. Okay, so let's talk about special attacks. So special attacks here are basically Chop Chop Cannon, Chop Chop Cracker, and Aerial Tailspin Big Top. Before we talk about those, talk about his gimmick. Every time Buggy actually delivers a special move successfully, he gets a +1. If he manages to get up to 5 +1s, or basically 5 in general, he'll go into an excitement mode. When that happens, or charisma mode. When that happens, he gets like a little animation where he gets all happy, and he can basically die and come back to life. There's only 2 characters in this game that can actually do that, and then Buggy's one of them. The other one is the Nell. Nell can do it with drums, but Buggy has to do it by delivering special attacks. Now, technically it's 2 gimmicks, because another gimmick he has is with his harpoon, or his cannon. He does it with his Chop Chop festival as well. So when he actually sends out his harpoon, the harpoon actually falls to the ground, kind of like Vega from Street Fighter, and I'll have to actually go pick it up in order to actually like do other stuff. So if I want to use any move that requires the use of my right hand, I have to first use it for her to bring it back. So certain moves become unavailable to me. Like, I won't be able to do like any move that requires my hand. Like Chop Chop Festival require me to do this. Chop Chop Buggy, which is a special move, cannot be used. Okay, so moving on to a special. I talked about special attacks, but I completely skipped over his jumps. Okay, his first jump is a jump attack that actually puts the person in a stagger type state. His jump unique is a very quick jump attack that actually like kind of mixes the opponent up. And when I say mix the opponent up, it's kind of floaty, but the fact that it actually hits incredibly fast means you can actually just really just. It sounds like pretty scummy, but you can actually do that. If they really think you're gonna do something else, you can literally do this for a long time until they actually sidestep you. Okay, so moving on. Okay, now we're going to special attacks. So his first special attack, Chop Chop Cannon, sends out a harpoon after your opponent. This move can be used in different directions to basically kind of go off screen and whatnot. If you wait too long, the harpoon would actually fall to the ground. It's demonstrated already, but you press it again with his ability attack, he'll actually send the harpoon to the opponent at incredibly fast speeds. His Chop Chop Cracker is a move that allows you to actually send his lower body, similar to his special, or not special move, but his range attack. Now, if you actually hold down Chop Chop Cracker, you actually go to the opponent to basically keep more pressure on him. Aerial Tailspin Big Top is the big move that Buggy has. It's a command grab that allows him to grab the opponent and deal tons of damage. This move itself is one of the few moves that Buggy has that actually has no alternate, so there's no really big thing. You see what you get basically when you come to Big Top. Big Top also has a hitbox as well, so if you actually are a hitbox and a hurtbox, so if you, in order to actually hit Buggy, you actually have to hit him in the middle. And non-physical moves will also work as well, but if you try to attack him with a physical move, like a punch or something, he will automatically grab you. Now the flash counter. So Buggy's flash counter is this right here. His flash counter actually does break Loki, which is kind of odd, but it breaks Loki. And his special guard, or flash guard, is actually special as well, and it actually gives you more delay or more time or wasting than the other special guards do. The only person, or special flash guards, the only other person that does this similar to him is Lucci. I believe it's called Chop Chop Separation, maybe. Okay, so now for his Unity Chain combo. So what his Unity Chain does here is it's basically a one hit. He can actually combo with Chop Chop Buggy, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so his ability button here, R1, allows him to actually Loki sword-based moves, like from Drake and Zoro and Mihawk, or slash-based moves, basically. So if a move have a certain animation, like, where is it? Is this the animation? That animation right there, that's a slash, that's basically a slash, not animation, but slash noise. So if it has that sort of noise, or sort of like that thing popping up there to show that's a slash move, then you can actually Loki with Buggy. Now his how can I say it? His special movement is Chop Chop Buggy. Special Chop Chop Buggy actually can last a very long time. When it hits the opponent, it actually causes a little explosion. This move is a good escape tool, good for keeping people away. It's very awesome for combos. It's like one of the funnest to use, especially when a person's in a giant character state or if the person is in burning gauge state. You can always get away from them because Buggy is the only special movement that can actually last this long and travel this far. No one can catch up with you. Okay, so moving on to his ultimate here. Let's go ahead and get rid of these pluses so we can better like actually do these. And by the way, guys, in case you haven't noticed, whenever you do miss or whiff a special move, your plus goes down. Now, when I say +5, it doesn't mean you can actually get a support and get +1 and get to +5. It has to be Buggy on his own. So Buggy's one of the few characters that can actually make it to +5 on his own. He's actually one of the few characters in the game that can actually buff his attack. I think the only characters that can actually buff their attack that are not 2,000 points is Garp. There's about a couple of 2,000 point characters that can actually do this. So when he goes to his awakening mode, he doesn't really get any benefits at all whatsoever, except access to his awakening and, you know, a decent power buff. And when he does this, Monkey Ball is actually a slow-moving projectile. Like when I mean slow-moving projectile, you're not going to be catching someone whiffing unless they're doing something really slow. But it does decent damage, and that's all that matters. So now we're going to talk about a little bit about his combo starters and what he does for combos. So one of his combos he can do is this right here. Because it's so fast, people can't really block it. And he can just do a big top and get that +1 that you wanted. Get rid of that +1. Another combo you can actually do is, of course, using your attack right here and using the Chop Chop Cracker to kind of keep pressure. Doesn't do that much damage, but it's a pressuring tool, so it doesn't matter. Of course, you have your running attack combination here with the big top. Big top is like the big thing for most of his combos here. Another one is doing his range attack in the combo into the big top. And then one of my favorites is kind of like a get away from me tool. Is basically attack, attack, attack. You have to do this. Oh, well technically you don't have to do this. Oh my goodness. Ah, I missed him completely. It's there, guys. It's there. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's here. I'm just having a very crappy time doing it. Oh my goodness. It's much easier to do when you do it in a wall. So I'm doing it in a wall. Go to the wall. Because you can actually deal more damage this way. Do this. Ah. I showed Rohawk a long time ago. Ah, there we go. Okay, I did it, but I'm not going to do the full combo. I can't do it. Okay, I'm not doing it. So notable players for the Zone Gaming Go that plays Buggy so far that I know is Rohawk. Rohawk is the only person I know that actually mains Buggy as a tournament type character. I believe Mario is another person that's kind of upcoming that actually does the same thing with Buggy. I'm not really exactly sure. He says Buggy is godlike. We'll see. But I've never underestimated Buggy because of Rohawk. I never underestimated this character. This character is a rushdown heavy character. He can keep, basically if Buggy sticks to you, if he gets the momentum and sticks to you like glue, you cannot escape from him. It's just that's how insane he actually is as a character. But guys, that's pretty much it for the Buggy guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time for some more tournaments with Brain Blood. Remember, subscribe to the Zone Gaming Go for more updates of tournaments, guides, all that whatnot. And enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, don't forget, in a couple of hours, there's going to be a 4-man bracket called the First Warlord occurring with Mario, Hashin, Vegito, and Poetic. That's going to be a 4-man bracket. It's going to be really cool. Probably even going to be an hour, 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said before, see you later.